All right, we live.
Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Pakadash.
double honors to the elders, to the apostles, the great millstone that rule well. Peace and salutations to all the icon, act on the four corners, teaching truth and sincerity, and to the aquat that's listening and trying to go about it the proper way. To you, I say shalom. This is your brother, the Shalakwa Ahmad, here with the brother
Arak, Shalom.
Of the GMS House Camp. Just been thinking through the day, pondering on the scriptures of Yahweh Shemi Shai and looking around at the abomination of hell that we're in and that we have to live through this captivity in. All right. And Esau, man, there's a lot going on, but Esau is trying to take control of Yahweh Shemi Shai's blessing. Okay. And what's that? His bounds. He can't pass the bounds that Yahweh Shemi Shai has put around him. Okay, like the firmament, he can't go into the outer atmosphere. He can't pass the firmament. He can't run from his blessing. All right, Yahweh Shemi Shai has made it to where he can only do a set number of things.
This is I got some.
This is
Job chapter 14 and verse 5. It says, "Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass."
And seeing his judgment is coming up quickly. He's trying to wiggle his way away from it, and Yahweh Shemi Shai is not going to allow that to happen. All right. But I wanted to start out with the precept, just going into how wicked, this man is, and how, the mercy of Yahweh Shemi Shai is what we hope for. All right. So that's a rock 23 and 1. You can fast read it down to 3, because I bring this precept out a lot,
This is Sirach chapter 23 and verse 1. It says, "O Lord, Father and Governor of my whole life, leave me not to their counsels, and let me not fall by them."
Talking about Esau, Edom, and other nations, But it goes deeper than that, Continue.
Verse 2, it says, "Who will set scourges over my thoughts, and the discipline of wisdom over mine heart?"
To keep us in the proper way.
"That they spared me not for mine ignorances, and it passed not by my sins, lest mine ignorances increase, and my sins abound to my destruction, and I fall before mine adversaries, and mine adversaries or my enemy rejoice over me, whose hope is far from thy mercy."
So this is a prayer that was prayed that Yahweh Shemi Shai guard us, especially in these times. All right, and don't let Esau Edom, set his judgment over us. All right, but we can continue on. I just want to bring that out.
Okay.
Go to that Isaiah 24.
Okay, Karen.
Just want to hit straight to the point. Because Esau, people are saying, or there's thoughts of him putting up a sun mirror, that mirrors the sun, and this is all over TikTok. This is all over these places that Esau, is really trying to take, the creation from Yahweh Shemi Shai, and it is shown in the plants, it's shown in the animals, like the sunflowers. If you ever seen a sunflower tracks the sun across the sky. You know, and it literally faces the east. You know, to see the sun, the first glimmer of sunlight, whenever it pops up, the sunflowers the first one to see it, right? Upon the earth.
Mhm.
Okay, so now the sunflowers are facing away from the sun.
Yeah, can I read this real quick?
Baba Kushas.
This is an article I found on interviewtimes.net. The heading of the article, it says China's artificial sun and moon, illuminating the future of energy and space exploration.
Huh.
It says China, known for its bold technological endeavors, has set its sights on an ambitious project that could transform the way we illuminate our cities and harness energy. And if I may, we know the so-called Chinese man, according to the scriptures, is the Moabite. And when you read, I believe it's
Ezekiel.
Yep, Ezekiel, but also Second Ezra, the 16th chapter or 15th chapter. Moab is mentioned along there with Esau and Babylon the Great.
Huh.
Because when you go into China in modern day, Moab is basically China is basically the sidekick. He's basically the errand boy or the teacher's pet of Esau. Outside of the nigger woman.
Huh.
Him and the nigger woman, man.
Side by side.
They riding E's nuts, man. And when you go into a lot of these, endeavors, they're completely bugged out.
Huh.
They're doing too damn much. And I want to get a precept real quick just to back that up. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 3, and let me get verse 14 real quick. Because something to think about too is when you read about the creation in the book of Genesis, after the Lord created everything, he said it was good. It was good. It was complete. It was done. All right. It was finished. There was nothing that needed to be added or taken away. So all these things that, man does, all right, it's really only contributing to death here on the planet Earth. All right. But this is Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse 14. It says, I know that whatsoever Yahweh Bashem Yahushai doeth, it shall be forever. Nothing can be put to it, nor taken, nor anything taken from it. And he doeth it that men should fear before him. Right. So, it just shows you, how drunk, Esau is and all the other nations, especially China, that have drunken his wine.
Good.
Just want to touch on that real quick.
Good.
And if you want, there's more on this article.
Well, I just want to state that there's a scripture. I'm kind of looking for it, but it says Moab's Esau's watchpot. So Moab, he's gonna be the best friend of Esau Edom.
Well, yeah, yep. This is what I'll read it. It says it in Psalm 60 and in Psalms 108.
Yeah.
Let me see. It says Psalms 108 and verse 8. It says, Gilead is mine, Manasseh is mine, Ephraim also is the strength of mine head. Judah is my lawgiver. Moab is my washpot. Over Edom will I cast out my shoe. Over Philistine will I trample. So again, Moab is the Lord's washpot. And I'm actually tempted to get that word washpot real quick in the blue letter. You know what I'm saying? Just for edification's sake. Because that's the reason, it's not really a joke. When we've been going to eat, it's not a coincidence that, Chinese people do the stuff that they do here on the planet Earth. Washing feet. You know what I mean? Let me get this word. Washpot. Sayar. It says sayar from the primitive root to boil up a pot. Right? A fish hook, a pan, a pot. All right. And that also links up with the fact that these heathen nations were created to serve us. These heathen nations weren't created to inherit, what was promised to the children of Israel.
They weren't supposed to be given rulership.
Right. You want to go back to Isaiah 24?
Bible shot.
Con, this is Isaiah chapter 24, and I'm going to start at verse 4. It says, the earth mourneth and fadeth away, the world languisheth and fadeth away, the haughty people of the earth do languish.
So the world is languishing. Going back to the things that we see daily. Like the bee population is down. All right. The bee population is gone. All right. That's the whole step in worldly life, or slacking day-to-day life. Bees are supposed to pollinate, the flowers. They're supposed to pollinate the trees. Hell, the trees, the whole world is out of course because of Esau Edom.
Mm-hmm.
He has planted all male trees. So during allergy season or during spring, what does the tree do? It releases a bunch of pollen. All right, the pollen is supposed to go to the female trees so they can produce fruit. All right, but there's not that many female trees, and it's just a bunch of pollen everywhere. So that is making people sick. So the whole world is out of course because of Esau Edom doing the things that he does and tampering with everything that Yahweh Shai has created. Do you have a precept?
Yeah, this is 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and verse 20. It says, so I considered the world, and behold, there was peril because of the devices that would come into it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the point, man. All these devices, all these inventions, all right, that Esau Edom along with the heathen, all right, are bringing to the forefront, bringing to the planet Earth. They're only actually contributing to their downfall. That's what's ironic about it. And the scriptures talk about that. I was actually let me see if I can find that. But before I do, we can jump back. I'll look for that.
Nah, because going back into that sun mirror, a mirror to not absorb the energy of the sun, but to be a second sun, or the second sun that Moab put up there, which is just plasma. It's not there to do anything except fuck up the situation that it is. All right, you can go to that Sirach. I think it's 43 and 4. Just to show how Yahweh Shai made the sun for a particular order. But
what did you want?
Sirach 43 and 4.
This is Sirach chapter 43 and verse 4. It says, a man blowing a furnace is in works of heat, but the sun burneth mountains 3 times more, breathing out fiery vapors and sending forth bright beams, it dimmeth the eyes.
So like people can look at the sun now. People can look at the sun, because they feel like the one that's up there, it's not real. Because it's white, it's not yellow. Now, I don't know if they get their eyes fucked up or not, but through the spirit part of how about Shimei Shai, it says it right there that we can't. So, it's like, but before it,
back in Isaiah 24 verse 5, it says, the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, and broken the everlasting covenant.
Because Esau Edom has changed the laws, they have changed the times and the seasons. All right, they have tried to implement daylight savings time and all that, to have him save up some time to get his agenda together. All right, and how about Shimei Shai has already set a particular time where he can't, go past. All right, and he's trying to go past it. He's trying to rule in the place of the elect. All right, and there's a time Esau doesn't know it. Yahweh Shai doesn't know it. Only Yahweh knows the time that he's going to send his son down here, get busy on this whole planet Earth, all you 2/3 ass fucking niggas catch that L and call Haloyam Nani how about Shimmy outside that you do, because you need to be reset your damn self, okay? But the whole creation needs to be reset and put back in its proper order.
This is Revelation chapter 11, verse 18. It says, "And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest giveth reward unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroyeth the earth."
You know, and in that scripture, it talks about the dead being judged. It's not talking about those that, well, it is talking about those that are underground, but it's also talking about you people that are walking around here thinking that y'all have some shit, because y'all in a woke mindset. You know, how about you outside didn't give you wisdom? You pretty much, you're like the woman. You're like a damn nigga woman in this bitch. Job 39:4, I perceive.
Well, the scriptures say, "He who wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead." And the heathen didn't even wander out of the way of understanding.
They just wouldn't put
there. Right. They just were never there to begin with.
You know?
You know, so y'all are dead men walking. You know, and 2/3 niggas, man.
Yeah, you know, and I say that because how about Shimei Shai didn't impute the woman wisdom, you know? So yeah, you wandered out the way of understanding, or how about Shimei Shai didn't put you there? So the proper understanding is only towards the elect, only towards the men of the nation of Israel. Everybody else is just, you know, cannon fire.
Mm-hmm. This is
go back to it.
Isaiah 24, verse 5 again. It says, "The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, and broken the everlasting covenant."
And the everlasting covenant, you know, the covenant with your brother. You know, Esau has been trying to, you know, get rid of Jacob the whole time, just like Cain, you know, got rid of Abel before he started his posterity. You know, and Esau thinks that, oh crap, he messed up back then. All right, because he didn't slay his brother Jacob after his father died. Right? But hey, that was all Yahweh Shimei Shai's plan. And it's the joy to see the work, you know, but we have to go through the hell that we put up on ourselves, because we chose not to follow Yahweh Shimei Shai's way. But is there more?
No, that was it.
All right. Well, hey, with that, hey, the water for listening, Salaki for the rambling. Hey, I want to give, or we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh by Shimei Shai by Shem Kakadash.
Double honor to the elders and apostles. Shalom and shalom.
Shalom.